Awesome. Thank you, Kaiju. What's up, everybody? Let's fucking go. Oh my god. Whew, today, guys, today. Hey, Rowdy. Yeah, I want to know what you're doing with those mason jars too, Kaiju. Wow. So, this is just water. It's just seltzer water, but cheers to, that's it. It's the end of my job at my normal 9 to 5. Uh, Did I cry? Yeah, I did. Yes, I did. Full moon this Sunday? Fuck yeah. Alright. My lip gloss. There's a hair on it. And I know who it's from. It's from Bruce. I kiss him all the time. His little head. Look at. There he is. There's our little coned boy. Oh. You can see a shaved spot. Hi. It looks a lot better, though. It looks a lot better, though. Oh, Noodle, you're feeling better. That's a baby. That's a baby. You want to come up here? You want to come up here? You want to come up here? Do you want to come up here? Yeah, there you go. Oh, watch the water, watch the water. There you go. There he is in all of his glory. His cone of shame. His tail that's partially shaved. Oh, you can see it. It's, yeah. Sorry, guys. But he's doing better. He's doing better. He seemingly has a lot more energy. Like, he hasn't had energy before. Listen. He goes from like 0 to 60 in like a snap of a second. Monday is a harvest moon. Oh. Hello. You going to sleep on your bed? Yeah? You gonna go sleep on your bed? While I stream? What? Well, what do you want, little gremlin? What do you want, little gremlin? Yeah. Are you on back up here? Where are you needing? Do you just need love? You just need love. He doesn't care about snacks. He doesn't care about anything except for love and affection. That's it. That's all he cares about. That's why I always have Bruce hair on my face, just stuck to it. Oh, Nugget, your poor little tail. Oh, you sitting? You gonna sit right there? You want to be closer to me than on your bed? Yeah, you can't really scratch, bud. He's trying to scratch himself. It's not working. Oh, honey. I know. He's like, just give me all the attention, all the love. Give me it all. But yeah, little man. But yeah, okay, so last day of work today. Woo! We'll get down to the meat and potatoes, so to speak, in a hot second. But I want to go ahead and plug myself because that sounded... Fuck it. Yeah, I'm going to plug myself. JennaSayWhat.com/links. There is a... Oh, you bastard. He just dropped all the water. Oh, no. He just opened up his water container. So he can get to the water better. Look. Anyways, justsayWhat.com/links. I now have a Patreon that is a Safe for Work Patreon. We will be doing, showing you photos of, like, photography that I'm doing. You'll be first to know about, what full YouTube videos that we're going to be making. I think I've said it in the past, but I'm going to be hush-hush because that's the top tier, so they get the secret perks. It goes from $1 just to help, and then all the way up to 20. If you want to get more than that, I don't know if you can, but if you want to, what can I do? Do you want me to print out off like some art? Because I'm gonna be doing that stuff. But yeah, I have a lot of things in the works. I have a lot of things that I'm kind of calling on now. I was telling my friend that, like, I feel like the first time in my life I'm now seeing everything that I know how to do and I have monetized off of or done in some sort of capacity like that. I'm seeing it all in a room together, and I feel like it's my own little version of like my NFL teams all being in the same room and me being like, oh my God, we're doing the thing. But yeah, is that better for you with that? To have that totally off? We really shouldn't have that totally off though. Like, look, we can't have this totally off, bud. Because the problem with that is that it creates a lot of moisture over there. We can't have that, okay, bud? Okay. He is such a shyster. He's like, I'm gonna fuck some shit up. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of stuff. I'm planning some streams of like fellow content creators doing videos with me, doing streams with me, doing, this and that. Yeah, I have some other stuff that I'm working on. There's something to the side that I'm kind of messing with just to see if I can do this style art. I'm really kind of stoked to try it and see if it works well with me. I've always kind of played in this specific medium. There's actually 2 mediums. But this specific style, and I think I know I'm being very cryptic, but anyways, that kind of stuff is going to be on my Patreon. Instagram, you're getting a lot of stuff. Obviously you're getting a lot of the OC content now. I'm going to start just doing videos where I'm just like shit talking and throwing that up there. Those will probably stay exclusively to Instagram, mostly because of TikTok's community guidelines. I have to be very like skirting the rules and whatnot. So I think what TikTok is going to be is just specifically the OCs. That's where their lives are going to be, aside from on my Patreon, because I'll be writing the book. And I've already written some of it, but now I'm actually going to sit down and write. And I'm really excited to bring my characters more to life than what they are on the internet. Tonight, I'm going to be posting a video. It is a promotional video for my vase company. That sponsored me with this cute Grogu vase. Let me pull it out. I just have to pull some stuff out, but like my little vase, my little Grogu vase. Hello, buddy. But I can't really post this on TikTok whatsoever. I would even have to like hide everything on here in order to do that, but I'd still probably get hit with community guidelines, and I'm just not willing to risk that for them. So, but this one is going to be exclusive on Instagram. It is me talking to Stella, and Stella is using now her voice, her accent, Things may change a little bit with her, but I'm really stoked to start making content with my OCs with their voices. Things will, like, I'll tweak some things here and there as they go. Jones didn't have an accent for the longest time. Now she talks like this. So a lot of characters are getting their own, like, for real stage. I have been really deep diving this week into writing my stand-up comedy routine. So I'm like, that one I'm really, really stoked for. I'm thinking about possibly doing, what do you call it? You like mids. But yeah, we have a lot that's coming down the pipeline that's really starting to go. So I mean, we're here. We're doing the thing. Next weekend is my Chicago trip. I will probably create some weird stream times. I was gonna say stream hours. Weird stream times. I'm probably going to possibly pay for the dual stream on my phone just so I can stream to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time while I'm waiting for my mother early in the morning in the Chicago O'Hare Airport, and we'll go pick up Mom together. I think that's a good idea. She's she's not, you know what, I take that back. I was gonna say she's not as, like, outgoing on the camera, and then I was like, wait a second, she fucked with me pretty hard in Hawaii whenever we went, and she was talking shit online. I was like, I didn't realize you were lying to me. And she's like, oh yeah. I was like, I thought you were serious. And she's like, nope. So yeah, so there's a lot of things that are kind of coming down the pipeline. They're doing their thing. My neckline is, like, all kinds of jacked up because of the, okay, there we go. We're even now, kind of. Are we straight? No. We're not straight. Oh, man. Again, yeah, lots of things coming down the pipeline. Speaking of Chicago, there were some, one building, a apartment complex got raided in the middle of the night, and I'm hearing reports, but not all outlets are saying it, so I'm not entirely sure if it's true, but I've heard that they actually had a Black Hawk fucking helicopter repelling people into the building, or, like, up on the roof and shit. And I was like, you've got to be fucking kidding me, right? You've got to be fucking kidding me. And, like, Chicago is not to be fucking messed with, dudes. And apparently they busted in, like, some people that went back into the apartment complex said that they ransacked these places, these homes of these individuals. And by the way, they swooped up and took a bunch of black people and held them for like 6 hours and then released them with no charges, no nothing. That's, they're testing it. They're fucking testing the waters. They're fucking testing the waters. So, like, we need to be aware and start prepping to have to fight for our fucking neighbors, especially us. Like, this shit is gonna get insane. Like, I'm half tempted to, like, talk to my neighbors that are, like, around me just to, like, let them know, like, hey, if anything goes down, like, get me, because I'm going to use my whiteness and use my platform to call this shit out. And that's whenever I'll sacrifice my TikTok. That's going to be the time where I'm like, please God, don't take my TikTok. But if it does, I'm doing the thing. But at that point, I'll sacrifice it. It's a small fucking sacrifice. So I'm going to try to get out information on that one too, especially if it happens anywhere near here. Because I'm in, like, the lower income area. So I'm sure that, and by the way, this area is not really low income. you know what I mean. But like, it's over policed in my side of town. You can tell that this area is going to be in trouble if they start coming here. So like, I've been aware that like, I'm going to have to do some shit whenever they get here. Like, I need to get a speaker. I mean, I already have a speaker, so I can actually like, I can shout it out and shit that ICE is in the area or whatever. So like, there's all these things I've mentally like made checklists for and been like, okay, I gotta prepare for this, because I'm going to use my voice. And that's going to be the same in Chicago too. Like, I'm going to use my voice. I'm going to say shit. I'm going to scream at them. Like, I don't give a fuck. That's the fucking Gestapo. And if I'm going to go back to Chicago, then I'm going back home, baby. Like, I'm an Illinoisan, born, raised. I grew up a little bit as a masshole with a masshole dad. So like, I'm gonna say some shit. But I know my mom's gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing? I'll be like, fuck ICE, they're the fucking Gestapo. Make Nazis scared again. You know what I mean? Also, did everybody see that video? College campus. This dude comes in, does the salute. Then, like, he runs in, runs out, and people chased him down the street. And I was like, take him. Just get him, bud. And I guess, like, they ended up getting him. And I heard reports that he got, like, the shit beat out of him. And I'm like, yes. Make them scared again. Because it's already been a slippery fucking slope. It's like absolutely insane. But yeah. Thank you so much, Ray, for the sub. Hey, Ray. What's you doing? Thank you so much. I will see you tonight. I just have to do my laundry. Because I want to go out and like celebrate / cry. I might cry. I'm not even kidding. So I'm assuming that's my Ray. That's my Ray. My little ray of sunshine. But I want to go out and possibly cry or be like, I got this shit. But yeah, I did cry today over the job loss and everything. Because I was like, oh, like, here we go. I'm doing this all by myself now, so we'll see if, like, we're gonna see if the shit pops off. I don't know. Let's do it. But I think I can manage. Oh, you just finished the new Final Destination? Oh, no worries. Oh, man. I could only watch the first Final Destination. I was like, I can't after this. It's so stressful to me. It is so incredibly stressful to me. So I've never seen anything other than the first one. I probably never will because it's too much. But yeah, going back to the Chicago thing, it like, I know that they're using Chicago and, you know, Memphis right now is getting hit and people don't even realize it. It's really scary shit. And because I'm an Illinoisan, like, people, in fact, there it is, like, a friend of mine videoing, she's not a reporter, she's not anything, she's literally just posted, oh my god. Hold on. I'm going to find a way to watch this with you guys. Hold on. Because these are my friends on the ground. So I have to, like, we're actually going to be on my actual Facebook. So I got to be a little, you know, careful with this. But, holy shit. A friend of mine just posted a video that she recorded. Okay, hold on. I want to make sure that, like, sound and everything is okay. Sorry, I didn't realize that was going to start playing immediately. My apologies. Give us a second. Give us a second. I want to make sure that this is not, like, blown out your fucking eardrums. Hold on. I'm gonna... Oh, there we go. Okay, I have my sound all the way up. Do not, like, mute it for a second. Just mute it for a second. Okay, too loud. Okay, mic check in comparison. In comparison to me. Comparison. Okay. I wonder if I can download this instead of... Because I would really like to show this, but it also shows her name on here.
That's a lot of cop cars. That's a lot.
Okay, here we go. I have a way. I have a way. If there's a will, there's a way. Okay. We are going to do a quick... I'm going to switch it over. You'll see too many tabs. Let me... I know I'm doing a bunch of stuff, but again, I'm like, hey, we're getting somewhere. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm gonna meme lord you guys. I'm sorry. Green website streaming. We got one capture. Property is this one, this one, this one. Robert, it's pissing me off. Okay. This allows me control. Wait. Thank God that wasn't a picture of my butthole. All right, I'm gonna switch it over. Oh God, we could go really wrong on this one. Please. Diddy's gonna get out in 4 years. Are you fucking serious? That's crazy. That's absurd. Okay, hold on. I'm going to move this. Oh wait, I need to be over here. Let's do this. We're going to move it all the way over because I don't trust it. Hold on. And then we're going to go over here. Okay. I don't know. I don't know how I can do this. Shit. Hold on. Is there anything on this side that you can see? No. Perhaps not. Okay. We're going to sneak her over. We're going to sneak her over. We're going to sneak it over. There we go. We're sneaking it over. I'm doing this so gently. Okay. No other streamer does this dumb shit. It's like, let me accidentally dox myself, but you know what? It's not even worth the jail time for me, honestly. Don't even. Like, okay, let's do the thing. So this is over at Rico Fresh, next door to an elementary school. That's tear gas. Look at... For what reason?
Fuckers!
For fucking what reason? For fucking what reason?
Fucking bitches.
Oh, because the motorcycle is there? Insane. Next to a fucking elementary school. That's insane. I love the fact that I do have friends on the ground that are like, this is the shit that's happening. I was gonna look to see if she had anything else, because I know that she's like right there. But no, I don't think that she posted anything else. It might be actually on her YouTube, or not her YouTube, her Instagram. She posts every now and then on Instagram, but yeah, so that shit that's really truthfully fucking happening in Chicago. What was the fucking point? Oh, because you can't get around the motorcycle? Are you fucking insane? You're next to a school, you fucking dummy. Snack alert! To cast! Hold on. If we're... Oh, God. He perked up. Hold on. Let me get his meds and do a little, like, med situation since he's gonna get a snack early. Okay. All right. He's got to get his medications. So I'm going to be like a little crazy mom right now doing his meds. But he needs his snack, so we're killing two birds with one stone, if you will. I'm trying to break up this one pill. He knows. He knows what's up. Why will he not break? Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I didn't mean to scare you. Thank you, Takasta. I appreciate it. Oh. He knows. He's like, oh. Oh, God. Yeah. Homie. Oh my God. This snack hasn't even been provided yet. This is just the medication portion of this situation. I feel like you smell like pee still. God damn it. Did we not wash your butt enough? He got pee all over himself. Hold on. Hey, Nugs. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta open up this and do the snack situation. Alright, we got the most important thing in the whole wide world. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta situate your meds in the churro, you psycho. Oh my God. Hold on, child. Hold on. Oh my God. Like, this is ridiculous. And I'm trying not to do it on camera because they won't know the difference between a human medication and a cat medication. So, like, I'm not going to risk that shit. But we are giving him his meds, which is important for a healthy noodle. We can't have that cyst on your tail anymore, bud. Sorry, Takast, you weren't prepared for it to be like this whole ass to do, but we all love a healthy Bruce, you know? All right. Oh, God, I know, honey. I know. I'm trying to pop them tabs. I got $20 in my pocket. Oh, no. Oh, no, there was still a little left in this one. Oh, shit. Oh, no. At least I put it right there on this thing, so... Okay. All right. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Fine, get up here. Get up here. Oh, my God. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on to the night. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Here. Lick the thing. Lick my nail because it has stuff on it too. Here. Here, switch it out. Switch it out. Switch it out. Okay, here. Now we can... Oh, God. These are his meds, I swear. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Now he's having a snack. With his little meds for his poor tail. It's looking better, though. Thank God. Like... Oh! He puts up with so much shit with me. It's not even funny. Like, any other cat, this should be just bothering the shit out of him. He doesn't give a fuck. He does not care. Yes. Eat all your meds, bud. Get healthy. Oh. You still eating? There you go. There you go, Noodle. Oh, here. There's still more. No, you're done? Some of that does look a little medicine-y, so... I'll probably give you a little snack later of something just to kind of make sure you got all the meds in you. There we go. Look at that. And now Bruce has had his medication. Wunderbar. So yay. Yay. Now, thank you for the snackerfice. AKA, he needed some healing, and you gave it to him, so good job. Good job. Alright. It's so cute, his little medications. Oh. Thank God that he's getting better, though, because I was very stressed out about losing his fucking tail. I really didn't want to lose his tail. And that was, like, my big issue. Oh! Hey. Well, dude, I think that there's still some more left in this. I think there's more left in this. Oh, shit. Hey, Nugget. You want to come up here? Bruce Goose. You want to look? You got it? Okay, come here. There's more up here. There's still some more. Here. No? Here. Do you want more of this? There's a little bit left. You want more? Come on. You want up here? Bruce, come here. Come here. Come here. That look that he gives me whenever I'm like, come here, and he's like, what? What's that look for? Here. Bruce. Yeah? He looks like a little vacuum. Can't see it. He looks like a little vacuum. Okay, he's getting all his medicine. Huzzah! Huzzah, everybody. I love it. He's doing good now. He's doing great. But yeah, totally, like, all the craziness that's happening up in Chicago. I'm seeing, like, so many friends of mine talking about how they're getting furloughed. I was like, I wonder if anybody else has posted about it. Negative. RIP. But it's going to be interesting being up in Chicago and seeing the stuff firsthand, because I'm very lucky that our city has not had it really too much yet. We seemingly are kind of like lower on the totem pole. I guess because I'm technically a red state, but also a blue state. Like, I guess we're a purple state technically. So maybe he won't see it as too much of something, that he wants to like fuck with us. But, oh, Noodle. Oh, I think I know why he's ripping that thing out. I think that's why he keeps on having, like, that sounded like a fart. His little thing keeps on getting wet, and I just realized where it hits, and that's why he, like, ripped that thing off. So my apologies, bud. I put it back on there. I will, Riles. I'll definitely be safe. I have to figure out where we're gonna, like, hang out and, like, what we're gonna do in the meantime of, like, before the wedding and before all that stuff. So yeah, I don't even know where we're staying, but I want to find a couple of places that are like thrift stores. Not because I need to spend money or anything, which I don't. But I always, if I go into a really big city, I'm always like, let me just see what they got, because sometimes they got stuff that I will never get the luxury of having. So, well, at least in this area, I should say. There was something. Oh, it was this. Okay. Because I want to see what's closest and what's hanging out, like where we're going to be at. Also, where the nearest Portillo's is. I know that you guys can't see it. Once I get to into a certain thing, then I'll probably like switch gears and be like, okay, let's look at what's around this area. Because Chicago's a big city. Oops. Got it. Oh, we're going to be kind of... Alright. We're in West Town. Alright. Werewolf coffee? Shut the fuck up. What? They're not... Okay. That's rude. They close at like 3 p.m. That's... No. Is it because you're a werewolf and you have to be home before the full moon? Because if it was a werewolf coffee, then it needs to be... It needs to be at night. Like, what the hell? Let's see. I need... Okay, so now that I kind of know where I'm going to be at. Jack's Pumpkin Pop-Up? Hold on. Hold on. Is that something that looks fun? Is that something that I want to go to? Okay, I think I can remember where the fuck I'm gonna be at. No, I won't. I don't remember already. Where am I at? There it is. Okay. Let me just do the right. Okay. Okay. Nope. Oh, boo. Google Maps will just show you where I'm at. Boo. I can't search it up. But anyways. Yeah, Chicago. I think it's gonna get pretty nasty in Chicago because he's really mad at our governor, or not my governor, but Governor Pritzker. So pissed off about that because he's invoking, like, was it the 24th or 12th something amendment, basically saying that Trump is unfit to be president. And in fact, like, a senator cornered Mike Johnson and was like, you know, he's unfit. And he's like, well, some people are unfit on your side. He never defended Trump. He was just like, well, also, I was like, bro, dude, this is crazy. They know he's unfit for fucking office. They know he's unfit for office. What are they doing? What are they doing? What are they doing? They know that he's unfit for office, yet he's still here. And I mean, not for nothing, though, J.D. Vance is just as diabolical, and it worries me with the evil that we won't know, but also, like, I'm sick of this shit. Like, Trump, oh, I don't know what Project 2025 is, yet, oh, now he's openly saying, oh, yeah, Project 2025. So, let me see. I know I posted on my stories today because I was like, you've got to be fucking... Oh, look at that. I opened right to it. How it started. I know nothing about Project 2025. I have no idea who's behind it. I disagree with some of the things they're saying, and some of the things that they're saying are absolutely ridiculous and abysmal. Anything they do, I wish them luck, but I have nothing to do with them. How's it going? I have a meeting today with Russ Vaught. He a Project 2025 fame, to determine which of many Democrat agencies, most of which are a political scam and capitals, he recommended to be cut, and whether or not those cuts will be temporary or permanent. I can't believe the radical left Democrats gave me this unprecedented opportunity. They are not stupid people, so maybe this is their way of wanting to quietly and quickly make America great again. President DJT. What a fucking asshole. I'm enjoying the political commentators being like, we fucking told you, and my ass is like, Project 2025, baby. I told you guys about Project 2025 and sex work and how it's going to literally affect every single one of us. Every single one of us. No, Jen, you're just being fear-mongering. You're just fear-mongering people. No, I wasn't. No, I don't know if I can find it. Son of a bitch. Let's see. Nope. Oh, wait. Is it on my phone? That might be where it's at. Here we go. Maybe. No. Son of a bitch. Hold on. Project 2025. I want the whole thing because I know exactly what page it's on. I know what page it's on. And now I don't know if they have it. I think they've taken it down. No way. Someone has it online. Someone has it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let me find it. Because I'm like, it's going to encompass everything. Not my president, exactly. Let me see if I can search. You know what? Here, I got an idea. I have an idea. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, we're gonna just go old school this shit. We're gonna go here, because I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna look at it on the computer so I can actually do a quick search situation. Why could I look at it before? Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm just gonna download it. Gonna download it and then do a Control F. Oh, here we go. Here we go. And there it is. Support legalization. That's scraps. Okay, is this the right one? Nope, that's not the right one. Aha. Pornography manifested today in the omnipresent propaganda of the transgender ideology and sexualization of children. For instance, it is not a political Gordian knot, inextricably binding up desperate claims about free speech, property rights, sexual liberation, and child welfare. Sorry, I have to go back to my fucking voice to be able to do this. Their product is an additive as any illicit drug and psychologically destructive as any crime. Pornography should be outlawed. The people who produce and distribute it should be imprisoned. Educators and the public librarians that purvey it should be classified as registered sex offenders, and telecommunication and technology firms that facilitate its spread should be shuttered. In our schools, the question of parental authority over their children's education is a simple one. Schools serve parents, not the other way around. This, of course, is the best argument for universal school choice. But anyway, so that basically, that is making it illegal to have porn, look at porn, whatever. Haley Williams is calling it. Morgan Wallen is yeah. So, calling out Morgan Wallen. Yeah, I didn't see that, but yeah, so basically what all that means is that anybody that purveys it, anyone, because that's the sticky language in this, is that people who produce and distribute it shall be imprisoned, educators and public librarians who purvey it. But the thing is that they're going to stretch that purvey it as far as they can. So it's not just going to stop at librarians and educators. That's not where it's going to stop. And if you think that that's not going to stretch into what you have on your computer, so if you're watching, like, you're watching vanilla porn on your computer at home without having any ties to your job being an educator, they will probably consider that close enough and they'll take you. So all of that, that's going to also be anybody that sits there and is like, hey, Salad, anybody that sits there and is like, here's some anime titties for you, or like, I'm in like a group where people post like slutty anime shit. That's going to be considered that, by the way. I want you to be aware of that. That's going to be the thing. They are coming for your anime waifus, whether you like it or not. They are coming for your anime waifus. They are going to imprison us for them because you let your friend borrow your yaoi manga. Like, this is going to hit harder than anything else. If you think everybody is, I've said this before, like, everybody is focused in on the front door of our First Amendments getting taken, but nope, like, all pun intended here, guys, the back door, which is guarded by the sex workers, we're going, guys, a little help back here, a little help back here, can we get some help? Because, we don't want anybody in the back door either. So, hey, teardrops. No, you're good. But that's the thing is we're looking at this like so wrong because, again, sex workers are the first ones gone. My friend Pama, their platform, gone. They're gone on social media now. And they were posting, a majority of their content is sex worker education. It is SW education. Oh, hey, teardrops, link it. Yeah, it'd be impressive if it weren't so evil, exactly. And they are really trying to, yeah, Pama is amazing. They really are trying to silence SW because of, like, we are the ones that they test shit out on. Most SWs are disabled. They are, they're black, they're indigenous, they're brown people, they're low income, typically low educated white people. Not all of us. There's a lot of us that are very highly educated, but stereotypically, that's the way that they see us, is uneducated and very, like, blah, 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 blah. Like, and by the way, whenever I say uneducated, I mean, like, as far as we didn't go to college. Most of us didn't go to college. Who the fuck can, though? That's my question. Who the fuck can afford college at this point? Who the fuck can afford it? So, a lot of sex workers put themselves through college, too, with that. So, I was kind of a little wrong on that one, so I take that back a little bit. But, like, they don't see us as educated. So, they're going to be like, okay, they've taken away so many outlets for sex workers to work safely and work, like, responsibly. They are taking away those avenues left and right whenever they took down Backpage. And Craigslist, the only reason that they did that was to say, like, oh, we're going to find child trafficking. No, and they found fucking nothing. They found nothing to do with sex work. Nothing. They found some people dodging their taxes, which, I mean, I think we all should at this point. At least not state, like, we should pay our state and local. But I think that past that, we should start thinking about collectively being like, throwing the tea overboard, you know what I mean? Like, thanks, teardrops. But yeah, we need to start thinking about possibly doing that. I'm not even kidding. Like, we might need to collectively start thinking about doing that. They're going into people's social media now. Like, we didn't know that before, but, like, they're going into people's social media to weed out where immigrants are and where this and that is. And I'm just like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. We're living in such a scary time. It's insane. I wish the left could come together and eat the rich, but we're too busy making sure each other do nothing wrong. That yeah. Generalization, but still, yeah, exactly, yeah. Whenever I said that too, I was kind of making a generalization, but, like, because I know I'm gonna. Speaking from me, listen. But yeah, no, and that's the thing is, like, that's what they see, and that's like a lot of the Dems aren't doing what we need them to do. Like, it's getting so sad with how over the top all this is. People are too busy trying to be better than everyone else. Yeah. And I mean, not for nothing, the right is also cracking pretty hard. So, like, yes, we're not doing enough, but they're doing too much that it's cracking. And from what I'm gathering is all the generals that went to this shit show of a Pete Hegseth and Trump meeting with them. From what I'm gathering, a lot of them stopped taking notes during Trump's like speech because they were like it's literal incoherent. It's just complete incoherent nonsense. So they stopped taking notes, which is not good. A lot of them are calling him out and being like, no, we defend the Constitution, not you. And so I'm really proud of our military and our military members that are like, no, when this cracks and separates, motherfucker, we're not on your team. Because that is something that I'm hearing a lot echoed, is that our military will shatter in half. However, the shattered half that is going to win is going to be the side that is on the Constitution and for the people, by the people. Some people get caught up on getting the moral high ground that they forget the stakes. Exactly. And so we're getting to the point where the military is the only way. We're getting Trump out of it. Yeah, I agree with you. And I think that it's going to come down to that, but I think that our military is going to hold true to their sworn oath. Nobody wants this. Nobody wants to watch their fellow man die in the street or get pepper sprayed in the fucking street. Nobody wants this. Nobody. You have your fucking fringe, like Nick Fuentes baby back bitches, but like, you know, I stole someone else's word. I was stealing Valenti's word on that one, but like beta cuck, like they're beta cuck bitches, and they are the ones that want chaos and they want to sow divide because that's the only thing that makes them feel like they have some sort of power. The only way that they can survive is off of chaos and anger and spite and just visceral. No one else wants that. Nobody else wants that. Nobody wants Christian nationalism for real. Even the trad wives that sit the fuck at home don't want that life. They don't want that life. They say that they do. They'll tote it all day long. But a lot of those look at the ones that are making it big. They're telling you to stay at home. What are they doing? Oh, they're going on a book tour. Oh, they're out of the house. They're doing this and this. Yeah, out of fear and stress, yeah. And fear, a lot of it has to do with racism and homophobia and transphobia, and like, just because you watch that fucking porn with, you know, those two trans women and it did something to you. Like, bro, just fess up to it. Same, bro. Get in the boat. Start paddling. You know what I mean? Like, all these people that are like so and I feel like a lot of them are fearful for them on themselves. Like they're scared to be themselves so badly that they're willing to fuck off everything just to like sit there and pretend like, what, you're not gay? Pete Hegseth, his, like, apparently he does have a Grindr account, and apparently his thing is black trans women, allegedly. But I see you, Pete. I see you. The zeitgeist is a dangerous thing and the general vibes are awful. Yeah. But yeah, once I heard that about Pete, I was like, no shit. I could have told you that. All of them. Every last one of them. Every last one of those motherfuckers that are sitting in that fucking office, the only reason that they scream and yell at the top of their fucking lungs at the LGBTQIA is because they themselves are fucking closeted and they're so ashamed and so scared to be themselves because daddy told them it's not okay to like other boys or like girls that happen to have something going downstairs. You know what I mean? I had an ex that was so, like, was very, like, don't talk to me about that. But looking on his computer, what did I see? Let me search up chicks with dicks. And I'm like, oh. That motherfucker let me peg him a lot. But either way, try to hide that. I've had exes that have try to hide that shit from their new girlfriends. Like, it's like, come on. Come on. One found like a bunch of stuff. Who'd they blame it on? This one right here. Yeah, those, every bit in that box was mine. Yes. Absolutely. Took a hit for the fucking team on that one. It's crazy. So those motherfuckers that sit atop those fucking offices, just come out of the fucking closet, dude. Just be yourself and stop making it everybody's fucking problem. Just suck a dick and get over it. Oh my God. That was literally what he wrote. Yeah. It doesn't misgender, which is surprising to me. Yeah. The chicks with dick thing, and I was like, I always kind of hated that, but I was also like, I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, whenever I have my strap, then, like, also, so, I mean, like, you know what I mean. But that's what I found on the computer, and I was like, this checks out. I feel like this checks out. I feel like it checks out. Hey, like, you into pegging? Would you, like... No, I'm just teasing. I think he actually asked me. I don't know. There's too many exes that have had me peg them. I wish it was a joke. That's actually not. Not that I wish it was a joke, because it is fun to peg. So, like, I take that back. But, anyways, we're getting getting off topic. We're getting off topic. Get back on the hot topic. Yes, I did dab. I don't care. I wanted to. I did it. Oh my God. But, yeah, like, all these dudes. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. For me, a switch now. Like, at this point, I would say probably a top. A reluctant top. I used to be a bottom, and now I'm a reluctant top. Like, I'm getting there. Where I'm like, we're not doing this your way. Nah. It's definitely helped in the dom space, because, like, I do have some people that are there. So, namaste. You're a don't touch me, right? Right, yeah. I get that, though. I get that. Except for teardrops, she'll touch you. That's a shank. I don't know why. Whatever, anyway. I'm just being weird at this point. This is October, you know? Oh! I'm still not sure what the label is. It takes a while. It takes a while. And everything's flux, too. A long time ago, I had a partner that, like, absolutely belittled me for having a taste change. And I was like, so I gotta be the same. So, like, you get into that relationship, you're not allowed to change your mind. You're not allowed to say, you know what, I kind of overdid this. Like, no, you still gotta do it. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, you're not sure if you care. I mean, everybody's different, and you may have that. You may eventually change into something else. I don't know. We're all butterflying and cocooning ourselves into new little creatures. Every so often we create a new version of ourselves. Like, it's fluid. It's supposed to be like that. Like, we're supposed to change. We're supposed to grow and change opinions and look at things differently. That's what we're supposed to do. Too bad the fucking Republican Party doesn't do that. I loved it. That was a good hit. Most people are too impatient for that. Yeah. I mean, it takes a long time. I for God's sakes, like, I feel like my growth has had to take so much time. And I wanted it fast too. Like, I really thought that the way that I was like forcing it, that was the change. And no, like, I had to learn how to be comfortable with myself and how to like navigate my new space and the way that I was doing things. And I realized, like, I'm way less social. I know that I said that I was going out, but I really just wanted to be like, you know what? Let me grab a drink with my friend, because like my friend works at a bar downtown, and we are talking about like doing a potential collab. So I was like, you know what? It's my last day. It's a very emotional day for me, and I think that because like after every chapter, which seems super alcoholic of me, but I'm not. Like, I don't drink that often, or drink that much, but I was like, I really want to like have a drink after this and just sit with it. I'm that weird person that one of the things that I like to do is, if I do read, it's better for me to go out and about and sit in like non-quiet space to read or to do something where it has to take my full attention. It's very weird. It's very weird. So cheesed you can't find your corset. Oh no! I'm reminded of a quote that I really did. People will always treat you the way they did when they have the least amount of power over you. Most amount of power over you. Oh, people will always treat you the way they did when they had the most amount of power over you. Is that what you're saying? Also, RJ told me that, like, I should come out for the event this weekend, and I might, because there's a chance of me making money. So, I might be going to playthrough this weekend. I thought about wearing my marionette cosplay, because the last time I wore it, my ex was stalking me, and that was the moment where I said, fuck it, I've had enough, and went up to him in this fucking unhinged marionette cosplay, which I didn't like the stockings because they were too tight on my thighs, and I know that they're going to be even more tight. There's no way that I'm going to be able to fit into them. So what I was thinking about doing is ripping them up and then possibly wearing her for this weekend. I don't know. My plans for Halloween is I am doing I'm a guest at a convention for 2 days. So that Friday and that Saturday I'm going to be there. So yeah, my October, if we're already in October, assume that everything is already booked. Unfortunately. Yeah, no. Unfortunately, don't really have that luxury. Nope. So yeah, like I definitely yeah, I definitely tend to have like a lot of shit planned and already kind of in the process of doing it in October. That's why that was another reason why I was really stressed out about Bruce having that potential surgery and still potentially having it, because I was like, that means the rest of the month has to be canceled because I won't be able to do anything or go anywhere without him. So if I don't have that luxury, then I can't. So, yeah, a little crazy. I have to make my dress for Bridget. I have to make that soon. I have to do a couple little things before one event this month and then another event. Like, constant. October is a constant. It's the craziest month that I have. Sometimes I'm like, I really wish that I didn't have all this shit, because I have, like, if I didn't have the, what do you call it? If I didn't have the, Villains Con on the 29th and 30th, 31st? The 30th and 31st. What's the last days of the month? Oh my god, that Friday and Saturday. Oh yeah, the 31st and the 1st. Okay. So Villains Con is the 31st and the 1st in Rock Hill, South Carolina. So I'll be at that. But if I didn't have that, then I have another event that I would have to be at that Friday. That's in my area too. So like I always have something, which is super nice, but also like sometimes I just want a Halloween just to lay down and cry a little bit. Oh my god, no. But yeah, every now and then I'm like, I really wish that I had like the luxury of not having to be on the whole month. But I do love a challenge. I do love being busy. Whenever I was in high school, I was even like this. Like, I constantly had something going on. I was always doing something after work or after school. If it was either work or it was like band, chorus, plays, football, wrestling, this, marching band, this. Like, there was always something that I was doing. Family Community Care Leaders of America, which I was the president of. Hello. That was me. I let the stoners just go do their thing, and then I let them come back at their leisure. And I was like, the teacher was always like, "Where'd they go?" And I was like, "Oh, they're having a issue, so they're in the bathroom." They're like, "Are they in the bath?" I'm like, "Oh, I was in there. Yeah, do not go in that bathroom. It's bad." And she was like, "Oh, okay." So I always covered for the stoners, and now I am one, which is hilarious. Like, I need that moment in time to be recorded. I really wish that it was, because then it would be like, she wasn't always a stoner, but there were signs that she would be. Is like, in this moment right there. That's the only closet that I came out of that I was surprised at myself. I was like, oh. Didn't realize that I was this, but all right. Didn't realize. Didn't know. Little snoozy man. He's being snoozies. Oh, man. But yeah, there's one thing I want to do tomorrow before I go to the con. So if I tell RJ-athan that I'm going to be there, I'm going to be like, I'm going to be there in the afternoon. I'm not coming out before then. Because there is our local playhouse. They do like a little fundraiser and they sell a bunch of stuff. So I'm like, I'm going to go over there and check around and see what's up there. Because like, I've been like, every now and then I'll find like some really, really nice vintage pieces. And I am a slut for a good vintage piece. I'm a slut for a good vintage piece. So I really want to go look around before I go to the con, which I should probably not go as Marionette for that one. I don't know if I really care to be her. At least that variation, because I don't think I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it to an extent. I enjoy the story around it, of me being like, stop stalking me, as I'm dressed up in this fucking unhinged character. But I think what I probably will end up doing is Eva? You know, I might not even cosplay tomorrow. I might not. I don't know if I really care to. If I'm gonna be completely honest. What are we thinking? I think I'm gonna not cosplay tomorrow. I think I'm just gonna go and do some work and then come home and sleep. Who can say? Yeah, exactly. Whatever makes me cozy. It's been kind of cold, so I'm just like, I don't know if I really care to be like in a really, you know, small cosplay, because I think all my cosplays for my video game characters, I think, are all like cold cosplays. Oh, that's not right. Oh, it's the wrong one. Okay, so my cosplay lineup, where's my video games? Do I not have video game? Oh, no. Oh, here we go. So Waluigi, too slutty. Oh wait, I have pants. I guess I could technically do that. Ordinator, not doing armor, I don't feel like it. Link, no. Diva, definitely not. Jim Watts Zarya, no, I've beefed up, not in the Zarya style way. Pool Watch Hammond, no, it's too cold. Hammond, I can't trust that crotch, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Fun fact, my Hammond cosplay, love it. Love everything about it. The crotch loves to come unsnapped. Kaisa, don't feel like the wings. Bring back the fur bussy. I mean, the fur bussy sitting back here. Just wait. Oh, look. Right there. This little white spot. It's a fur bussy. Yeah. Bella from Resident Evil 8. One of the daughters. Orange Crewmate, which is where this helmet comes from. Don't feel like it. The artist, no. Kate, no. Cult of the Lamb. I don't think I technically finished. Oh, that's Hammond. Crotch pops out. Lollipop Chainsaw. I'd have to wear a wig. Jinx. I'm going goth. No, cult is not cozy. Cult is not cozy. If I do anything, I'll do Jinx. I think if I do anything, I'll do Jinx. And I'll probably do a goth version of her and not really, like, stick with the usual, like, the actual outfit situation. I might, though. I don't know. Maybe. You never know. But I think Jinx would be, like, the only one that I would do for this con. Just to make it easy. Or Eva from Metal Gear, just because it's a bodysuit and comfortable. But she does... I'm not sure if it's going to be toasty in there or not, so... But yeah, I think I'm going to probably sneak by there for a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh. He didn't wake up. He sleeps so heavy. Look at him, just snoozing away. I wish I could take him. He's only been to a haunt con. One. Met David, oh my god. Dewey from Scream. Oh my god, why am I... David... Fuck. No, I don't think that they let me. Especially with him, like, in the stroller, I think he'd be fine, and they might not say anything. Yeah, David Arquette. Yes, thank you. Yeah, he met David Arquette. Which I think is hilarious. Little Nugget went to a horror con, and he is a haunt actor himself. He can't really do it with the cone going on, but he loves to hide and, like, jump out at people while they're walking by. It's so cute. It's so cute. Oh, man. I'm not going to stay on too long because I do have a lot that I'm going to get done today. And I was just going to do a quick fun stream because I was watching the news, but a lot of it was just like repeat from like a couple of days where we weren't really getting bombarded as bad, I guess, because of the government shutdown, which, by the way, they're blaming on the Democrats. But apparently there is a political divide on the right that people are going, no, because you control everything. Thank God. So them being like, it's the Dems, like, a lot of people aren't buying it, which I hope that continues and that trend continues, because owning the libs is not going to help you. In fact, it's going to cost you more money. And we're already prepared for what's the wave that's going to hit us. All to stop the Epstein files. All stop the Epstein files. Give us the files, you sons of bitches. Because I know that shit goes all the way to the top. All that shit goes all the way to the top. That's why all these countries have a lot of, like, I think Putin's got shit on him. I think Netanyahu's got shit on him. But I think they all three have some shit on each other. I think that that's what it is. And we put in a president that has shit on him that can screw us all over. So, like, oh my God. Nuts. Insane. Insane. I can't. Let me make sure. Okay. Hells yeah. Alright. Just like a little info teaser type situation. So if those are of you who are familiar with Vamp Dad, who I started, I did a lot of TikToks with for a really long time. Anyways, Vamp Dad, William D. Leone, him and I are probably going to collab at some point very soon on a live stream where we're going to be doing the news and doing things like that. So I'm really excited to see like us as Z Squad, like the Z Squad of the newscasters coming out, because like fucking Pearl Mania and Philip DeFranco, who I watch all the time, and then Valenti Videos, like, all did a collab together. I was like, are you fucking serious? It was like, I need to find a team for, like, the Z class of, like, you know, we're just coming up, we're, like, peeking our heads out going, yo, I'm like, there's not very many sex workers on this platform, is there? Like, hey, canary in the coal mine. Watch us. But anyways, so that's going to be possibly in the making. I don't know if we're going to be doing it a lot, but I know that he wants to collab and stuff, so he works until 5. Oh, we're going to have to do a late stream for him. Will, I'm going to need you to do nothing because he's doing everything right. Anyways, I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to get my laundry finished up. I'm going to sit with this weird emotion, this bittersweetness of now we are officially kaputs with the normal job. Now it is go time for je ne sais what to be the main income and the main thing. So, everybody, fingers crossed, we got this. I think it's going to be great, but, oh yeah, I have to put my Patreon on my links. So, the Patreon is not on the links, but if you're on my Instagram, the link is in the stories right now, and I will add the Patreon to my links. So, just be on the lookout for that. Otherwise, go to jenesaiwhat.com/links. Find all those links there in the description. If you want to donate, you can either do it through Patreon, the other site, Or you can do it through PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. All those links are also in the description, the bio, or yeah, in the links. Go there, check that out. Otherwise, yeah, get me money, please. Anyways, go check out Teardrops, their new haunt review, amazing review. Go check it out. Go give them support because she's always here helping me, being a fucking team player like I've never seen before. I fucking love you. Anyways, I will see you guys on Monday. Officially. Oh my god. Officially cleared schedule. That will be me just getting on. I might get on a little sooner. I don't know. Oh wait, I have a lot of shit that I have to do on Monday, including possibly going to see a dentist because I have insurance for a month, so we're gonna take full fucking advantage of that shit. So anyways, I'll see you guys on Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern time to talk more on the news. And yeah, go follow my other social medias, genocidewalk.com/links. And I will see you guys later. Goodbye. Oh yeah, keep your head on a swivel. Be safe out there. Drink your water. Anyways, I love you. Bye. No, thank you, Solid. Thank you for being here. Honestly, I don't know who we can raid. I don't even know who's on. I need to start doing that. And it's alright, Solid, because we only have you in here at this point. Or so it says. But yeah, next time I'll raid someone.